Leo, welcome. Leo, this is your zodiac love reading for the next 7-ish days. It is timeless. Leo, I also do have a second channel. It is the Tana Tarot Pick a Card channel. Please do head on over there and subscribe as well. There's a link in the description box below. And I want to let you know I'm still doing the True Tarot series. What it is you can get a free reading if you are cool with me posting it here for the collective. So all you need to do is send me an email, and that is in the description box below as well. Send me an email with free reading in the subject line. I would need your initials, your birth date, your person's initials and birth dates, a brief description of the situation, and 2 or 3 questions. Please, no more than like 2 or 3 questions, or it could take hours, which I don't have. And you'd get an anonymous free reading. And the intent behind this is not to make fun of anyone's situation or anything like that. The intent is for community, people to see that, wow, I'm not alone. Other people are going through something similar to me. And maybe, I don't know, learn some lessons from the messages from Spirit, get some insight, that kind of thing. So, anywho, if you are interested in a free reading and you're cool with me posting it here for the collective, send me that email. Okay, Leo, let's see what is going on. Okay. Unplug. Working less will help strengthen your relationship. Okay, workaholic, mastery. You've learned the spiritual lesson. And this is about love. So you're learning some kind of spiritual lesson about love, about the power of love, the love not as this 3D murky, messy emotion, but love as something like enduring. And you know what I mean? You're looking at love from a new perspective. And children are important to this relationship. When I see this, often I think either you would want children and it's important, like if you're of childbearing age, you want children. I also think that children could be a challenge, say if you already have children and it's trying to blend a family, that it could be a challenge trying to blend family. I get that message. I also get the message maybe wanting to move or being in a situation because you want to or need to stay near children, something like that. Okay, so work less. You're becoming more spiritual, and this has something to do with children, Leo. Pardon me, noisy drinker. My throat was getting scratchy, so I got a hot beverage. Leo, what is up for you, with you? What is going on for Leo in love? Oh, all right. Oakley dokley. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Swords, Temperance, Page of Wands, Page of Swords. Wow, Knight, Page, Page, Page. Bunch of young energy here. 9 of Cups, 4 of Wands, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Cups. Interesting energy. Okay. Here's what I feel like, Leo. I feel like you've always really wanted something solid. You've always wanted like a solid relationship, but it was always elusive. I feel like with the Knight of Swords, Leo, you've always been searching for your truth. There was a way that you did things in relationships that maybe you don't even know why you did them. You could have learned things from your parents or, whatever. But you weren't sure why you did them. But I feel like you, I don't know, you kind of maybe sabotaged yourself with the Eight of Cups. I'm getting a few messages. One, I'm feeling like you've walked away or other people have walked away from relationships and that loss has been very painful for you. I also feel like this is telling us that you are learning a spiritual lesson about love and maybe walking away from an old way of doing love, Leo. I feel like you have a lot of anxiety and fears, maybe around trusting people, maybe around trusting yourself. I don't know, I just feel like you're super duper confused. I'm sorry to say this, but when I look at the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Page of Swords, I'm seeing, Eight of Cups, Nine of Swords, this sad energy. I'm seeing, and even the Knight of Swords, I'm seeing what popped in my head is arrested development. Okay? What this means to me is I got to use an example. So say there's like a 18-year-old and they get caught up with the wrong group of people and they go rob something or whatever. And, they're not making good decisions. They're immature. Perhaps they've had like a shitty upbringing, childhood, whatever. And so they make a really bad decision. They get with the wrong group of people. They rob something anyway. So they're arrested. They go to jail for like 10 years. Okay? So they're in jail from like 18 to 28. What have they all missed out on? They missed out on, most likely, any kind of normal high school interactions, like how to be in a relationship, how to socialize with people, how to identify yourself, how to stand up for yourself, how to stand out, how to conform, how to be different, how to conform when you want, how to be different when you want. Missed any kind of college opportunity to, study a bunch of different things and be on your own and find out who you are and what you're interested in. Missed relationship, how to be in a relationship. I mean, this is when we learn, is when we're in high school, when we're in college, or, young 20s and stuff, if you don't, go the college route. This is when we learn who we are, what we're about, what we stand for, what we want. And so when you get out of jail at 28, you're like a 14-year-old. You've missed out on everything. Arrested development. You weren't able to grow, develop, figure out who you were, what you wanted. That's the energy that I'm getting here, is that for some reason, I don't think you were in jail necessarily. If so, let me know. But I feel like you never really got the chance to, you had a lot of losses. You never really figured out how to move through this love thing. And I feel like it may be because you had to work so much. Maybe you used work as an escape. It could be MOs, like, things that you saw your parents do, so you did the same thing, and all you saw with the Eight of Cups was like a lot of sorrow and loss. But what I'm seeing here, we have mastery. You've learned the spiritual lesson. And we have temperance. Now, temperance is Sagittarius. So you could have a Sagittarius in your life. Page of Wands could be about Sagittarius as well. But Leo, with the Temperance card, I'm really seeing like a transformation. Learning a major lesson about yourself. Letting go of this pain. Letting go of this fear. Facing the world, looking at the world from a more excited lens. Like, I don't care if I get hurt. I don't care, blah, blah, blah. I've been protecting myself too long. I've missed out on so many opportunities. I'm going to grab life by the gonads and I'm going to live it, right? And then we have the Page of Swords here as well. It's about being the eternal student. Learning, mastering. And you know what else? Other message I just got that popped into my head? The loss of a Sagittarius might have spurred you, might have hurt you so bad that you shut down, or it could be the thing that's making you wake up. I don't know. But here's what we have for your future, Leo. We have the Nine of Cups and the Four of Wands. The Nine of Cups, learning to love yourself and a wish or a dream regarding love coming true. And the Four of Wands, celebration, something solid. We've got the Four Pillars, 1111 card, soulmate, love, marriage. The Four of Wands can be the marriage card. Something's coming in for you, and it's a result of you stopping hiding at work, being a student, willing to learn, willing to open up, willing to let go of the fear and loss and, take a leap. And we have the Three of Cups. Accepting the support from family and friends. This also could be stop working so hard and get out more, be more social if you want to meet someone. Okay? It could also mean that you do meet someone through friends. But Leo, what I see is real growth. There was some kind of arrested development. That was a huge message. But now I see some kind of growth, some type of willingness to take a leap, take a chance. I see Spirit, God, your angels helping you with this transformation, perhaps sending you this new person. The main thing, though, is for you to approach this with excitement and as a student, like I have something to learn here. Okay? You're learning spiritual lessons that are going to serve you well. Then we have a dream come true and marriage. I feel like with this Page of Pentacles, that's what you've always wanted, is really something solid and real. But for some reason, it's been elusive. So Leo, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. Thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.